to fuck his brains out. Right. I just think that'll go much better than having you idiots try and remember not to say it's Monday, right?
Right.
Because, I know you.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I'm not.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Right.
No, I figured,
I am myself here. I'm just discoursing with, and on the other hand, there is this guy Shatner who's going on stage at Massey Hall on Thursday night, who is a performer and getting laughs and making you cry and edifying you in Seeking Major Tom is another aspect of William Shatner. So there are all these facets of Shatner, one of which is Bill, and that's the person I am who, with people I know and love.
He's here right now, yeah. Right.
This is hysterical, really.
I know, we do what we can.
Call now. It's free.
Well, anyway, gang, welcome to the show. This is your Coffee and Cigarettes Monday Mocha, of course, brought to you by the fine folks at GunNutsUnited.com.
Yes.
And if you're a gun nut,
yes,
and you're in any way, shape, or form united at all,
yes,
right, then get on over to GunNutsUnited.com. There you go. All right. Okay, now...
Mr. T would be proud of you.
Well, thank you, sir. I'd be very proud of him, too. He would. Anyway, so yeah, no Hawkbox tonight.
Yes,
but now interesting kind of turn of events here. Now, we had earlier tonight. I was cruising the Twitter feed.
Yes,
right. So there I was. Right, I'm out there and I'm cruising.
Yes,
and I'm tweeting.
Yes.
Well, no, I really just RT shit. That's all I do. Yeah.
Right.
Well, I don't know any of these people. I don't want to talk to them, right?
Right.
And so I just RT some people shit. Kate's got some friends.
Yes.
And, I just RT their crap.
Yes.
Right.
That's all I do. But anyway, I all of a sudden saw something trending.
Yes.
And it was somebody that... well, I know Gilbert. I know you work with him on a regular basis. Bob Saget.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I hope you're up for this. 'Cause,
right.
Now, I actually, sadly, I have to admit that I have lately. I don't know. It's weird. Just in like the last 2 months or so.
Yes.
I've started to watch Bob Saget's podcast thing.
Yes.
Yeah, and a couple of weeks back you were on it.
Yes.
Right.
So I'm okay. If I'm being completely honest, it's when I go take a dump. Right.
Right.
I've gotten into the habit of taking my phone into the John.
Yes.
Right, and I don't know why, because I hate all this digital shit.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
Anyway, so lately when I poo, I bring the cell phone into the bathroom.
Yes.
And I sit down there and I start grunting, right?
Right.
And it's
it's not working, man.
No.
It's just not working.
No. No, sometimes I do actually think I'm having an embolism. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And then, of course, you go to wipe and it's just a sea of blood.
Right.
But, enough about me.
Yes.
So anyway, I go in there and I watch the Bob Saget podcast.
Yes.
And he talks to Gilbert and he talks to, like, I don't know, a bunch of other old guys that don't work anymore.
Right.
Right. I haven't seen you on his show, Bill.
No.
Have you ever been on it?
No, not at all.
No. Yeah. Well, it's probably good. I mean, I don't think you were an 80s heartthrob, right?
Right.
Don't get me wrong. You were appealing to women.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would say that's fair, but, they didn't read Teen Beat.
Yes.
Right. Well, anyway, so I'm on there, and I'm seeing that Bob Saget is trending.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh.
Yes.
This is highly unusual.
Right.
I don't think Bob Saget has ever trended on Twitter.
No.
No, I'm pretty sure. Like, I know you have because, George Takei.
Yes.
Right.
No, he hasn't trended on Twitter before.
Yes.
And I'm like, well, this is highly unusual. This is
Right.
strange. What the hell's going on here?
Right.
So anyway, great, fine, all good.
Yes.
I click on the trending link.
Yes.
And I head on over to the list of shit that I know is coming. Right.
Right.
No, not because it's anything bad about Bob.
No.
It's just because it's Twitter. It's
Right.
Anyway, get over there, and
Yes.
I'm looking, and they're like, Bob Saget has been found dead in a hotel room in Orlando.
Right.
Right? And that got me thinking.
Yes.
It got me thinking about you, Bill.
Yes.
And we just about every single night on the show,
Right.
we talk about death.
Yes.
And it's fucking miserable, right?
Right.
Right. And anyway, so it got me thinking about you.
Yes.
And it got, right. And then I was just sitting there, and I'm like,
Yes.
well, wait a minute. Bob Saget was in a hotel room in Orlando.
Yes.
Okay, so obviously he's there to, I don't know, take advantage of living life without a mask. I don't, just something,
Right.
getting some monoclonal antibodies.
Good.
Yeah. Well, I guess in this case, not so good. If he just got his shot and then died, that's kind of useless.
Right.
Fucking waste. Those could have gone to help, Lorne Green or something. Oh no, he's dead too. Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, so he's dead and gone.
Yes.
He's left us, and I checked speculation news just on the off chance.
Yes.
Right. So heading on over to Speculation News, of course, you want to head on over too. You can take advantage of seeing some full color photos.
Right.
No, not of the crime scene. No.
Right.
There was no crime. He was actually, they actually said in the report here.
Yes.
Breaking news, actor-comedian Bob Saget found dead in Orlando hotel room.
Yes.
In the exact same position as Robin Williams.
Right.
Now, you see, they finished that off with a period.
Yes.
And then they say he was 65.
Yes.
Like at the end of many reports on the TV news, right?
Yes.
And blah, 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 blah. And so ends another night, America. Blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Right? And Bob Saget is dead. He was 65.
Right.
This is Walter Cronkite for NBC.
Right.
So anyway, so they say he was 65.
Yes.
And I'm sitting here looking at it, and of course there's a picture of Bob, a fairly recent picture of Bob.
Yes.
And then a picture of Robin Williams, of course.
Yes.
And I guess about as recent as you could get with Robin, because he's been
Right.
gone for a number of years now. But now this all brought back the memories.
Yes.
Like I'm sitting here going, wow, yeah, there's that whole thing where Robin Williams was found hanging from his doorknob.
Right.
Right? Yeah, because the official word is that of course he hung himself
Yes.
from his bedroom doorknob.
Right.
Right? So, me being me,
Yes.
I'm sitting there thinking, well, they made a point to say that he was found in the exact same position as Robin Williams.
Yes.
And I'm like, Hillary, that bitch.
Right.
Right? She is at it again. Now I know what this is.
Yes.
No, see, now you all are like, oh, yeah, sure you do.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. No, I know you are, Bill. Nah.
Right.
Now you're all sitting here going, oh, yeah, sure you do. You don't know shit, buddy.
Yes.
Right?
No.
Well, of course, I actually do. And here's a little proof for the pudding.
Yes.
Now, they said that he was found in the exact same position as Robin Williams.
Yes.
Okay. Robin Williams apparently hung himself from his bedroom doorknob.
Right.
This fact is not in dispute.
No.
And we know that's bullshit. Right? Okay, so we're establishing some factors here.
Yes.
Yes.
There we go. Okay. Now, if he's found in the exact same position as Robin Williams,
Yes.
but there's no, announcement of any foul play,
No.
then we know he met the same end that Robin Williams did.
Yes.
Okay?
Right.
And we know that Hillary Clinton was...
Right.
Well, actually, when they said that he was in the exact same position,
Yes.
when they used that word,
Yes.
position, as Robin Williams,
Yes.
I'm like, well, the last position I know Robin Williams was in was laying on the floor next to Hillary's feet, right? So if they're saying it's the same position,
Yes.
then they're saying Hillary was there.
Right.
You see? That's it.
That's what they've done. They've reached a particular point that they feel they're untouchable.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no, Hillary, I guarantee you, she's...
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, hey, no, you go around for decades wearing dead babies' faces,
Right.
I'm sorry, but you can't get around that.
Power tends to corrupt.
Yeah.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Well, it does.
Right.
Yeah. So there you go, Bill. This is kind of what kind of carried the thoughts back around to you.
Yes.
Was, I'm sitting here thinking, well, geez, God, just last week I watched Bob Saget and Gilbert.
Yes.
Sitting there shooting the shit about some old crap nobody cares about, right?
Right.
He's there 1 minute on the show with Gilbert.
Yes.
And then, right?
Right.
See, and that got me thinking about you.
Yes.
Right? Because you and I, every time we do the show here, when we've got time,
yes,
which is all the time.
Right.
When we get time, you quite often bring up death.
Yes.
And we get into conversations of various different, types and end results there. And,
yes.
It's something that I know weighs heavily on Bill's mind.
Yes.
Well, and if I'm honest, with some of the bowel movements I've had lately,
right.
I think I could be close.
Yes.
Right.
But anyway, so yeah, he's gone.
Yes.
Yeah, he's dead now. He's off he goes, and John Stamos is currently live streaming on Twitter. He's trying to hang himself with a bed sheet.
Right.
Biff has just got it up on one of the other computers there.
Yes.
And he's got nice pants.
Right.
I'll give you that. He's got nice pants. John Stamos always had nice pants.
Yes.
That fucking those nice silk shiny things,
Yes.
right?
Right.
And here's the thing I love about John.
Yes.
Right? He was wearing the shiny pants back in the 80s.
Yes.
When, everybody was wearing shiny pants.
Yes.
Right? He's still wearing them today.
Right.
Like that is a commitment and a dedication to fashion that you don't find anywhere else.
Yes.
Right.
Well, maybe with the exception of like John Wayne, because
Right.
John had his own style.
Yes.
That I think
Yes.
everybody can kind of agree on there. That was really his own.
Yes.
Nobody copied that shit, right? Like,
Right.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm not.